Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, May the 13th. We've got a couple of game fours on tonight. Boston and Cleveland taking on the Cavs, and we also got the Thunder in Dallas taking on the Mavs. Before we get those picks, guys, quick recap from yesterday. We smashed both our plays on the Pacers. We had them with the -5.5. Easy wire-to-wire blowout W. We also had the Denver Nuggets, the heart of a champion, guys, the heart of a champion. The Nuggets bounced back. Even the series out 2 apiece. Lots of shit talking at the end between Anthony Edwards and Jamal Murray. I love it. I love it. Very entertaining series over there, guys. Smash both those games 2-0. Let's see if we can carry on the momentum tonight, guys. Make some more money on this Monday. So, with all that, guys, being said, let's check out tonight's action and let's go get that loot. Let's go. All right, guys. First up, we got Boston and Cleveland taking on the Cavs. Celtics up 2-1 in the series. Regained home court advantage. They did drop game 2, got blown out. Game 3 bounced right back, 106-93 win for Boston. Jaylen Brown, an efficient 28 points, 13 out of 17 from the floor. He played 41 minutes. Jason Tatum also had a big game, 33 points and 13 boards. 2 stars played very well for Boston. Pretty much a wire-to-wire win for the Celtics, guys. They had control pretty much throughout. For a quarter, about a quarter and a half, Cleveland was competitive. But after that, guys, Boston got a double-digit lead, never looked back. Up 2-1 now in the series. Still playing without Kristaps Porzingis, guys. They've been lucky. Kristaps Porzingis, guys, in my opinion, is an extremely important piece for Boston. An injury-prone big man. Of course, they've been able to get away with it so far. The competition hasn't been that great. But we got to see what's going to happen with Boston going forward. I'm not really too much of a fan, guys, of the Celtics. Like I've talked about all season long. Don't have too much depth, guys. They rely too much on the 3 when they're not hitting their shots. We saw what happened in Game 2. 118-94 got blown out by Cleveland. So a very vulnerable Celtics team, a lot of times I think overvalued by the books. Of course, most of the times they do get the job done, guys, Boston, but like I said, vulnerable. Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell put up 33 points. He played well. Darius Garland, 16. Mobley, 17. Besides that, not much. Karis LeVert playing well, guys, off the bench. He had 15 points. In this game, guys, it's very important for Cleveland. We've got to check the injury report. Donovan Mitchell is on it. He missed shoot-around. Reportedly, he's got a calf strain. That's pretty concerning when a player misses shoot-around, but I do expect him to play, even though currently he's listed as questionable. Jarrett Allen wasn't shoot-around. He was putting up shots. He's been out, guys, for like 4 or 5 games now. Initially, his injury didn't look too severe, but it's held him out for a lot of games. We got to check his status, guys. There's a chance he comes back, but we do have to wait and see what's going to happen with him. The line, guys, currently at 8.5 points for Boston. It's tough to handicap at the moment, guys, because those 2 players, especially Donovan Mitchell, are very important in this game. We're going to have to wait last minute. If he ends up playing, I do expect him to play. They're probably just giving him a little extra rest. I'm going to take a shot here with Cleveland, guys, like I just talked about, guys, in the analysis. I'm not too convinced. I'm not too sold, actually, with Boston. Like I said, they rely too much on the 3. Kristaps Porzingis been out. They haven't been getting away with it because the competition hasn't been that great. Cleveland at home, guys, they can put things together. Usually solid at home. I'm going to take a shot here with Cleveland and the points. Plus 8.5, my pick in this game. All right, guys, up next, OKC and Dallas taking on the Mavs. The Mavs up 2-1 in this series, coming off a 105-101 win, 4-point W in Game 3. A game that did have quite a few swings back and forth. Early in the second half, guys, OKC actually went up by 10. Looked like they were going to get control of the game, but then Dallas went on something like a 16-0 run. Regained the lead and managed to hold on at the end. PJ Washington had another big game, guys. 27 points. That's 2 games in a row. Big games for PJ Washington. Washington, guys, usually does not score these many points. He had 29 in Game 2, 27 in Game 3. Playing a lot of minutes, putting up a lot of shots. I don't know how sustainable this is, guys. Luka obviously hampered. He only had 22 points. A low 22 points for Luka, who averages, I think, 33 a game. You can see he's not quite right. Kyrie Irving is playing well. Getting some help from the bench. Derek Lively was playing well, hit some crucial free throws in that game. They managed to squeeze out a 4-point win. Just a lot of things had to go right for Dallas, it seemed, for them to win. The Thunder, guys, I think in this game will bounce back. I'm going to take him here with the plus 1.5, guys. I think this series is going to go 7. I honestly think this series is going to go 7. For it to go 7, I think OKC needs to get the win tonight. I think they are. I really like this play, guys. I'm going to take the Thunder with the plus 1.5 for them to even out this series. And these are my thoughts and my plays, guys, for tonight. Let's do a quick recap. The lean so far is going to be on the Cavs with the plus 8.5. We need confirmation that Donovan Mitchell is going to play. If he gets ruled in, guys, I'm going to take a shot there with Cleveland. Probably a half unit size play. Not too crazy about this game and this series overall. Probably the least interesting out of the four that are going on right now in the playoffs. And in the next game, guys, I'm taking the Thunder with the +1.5. My favorite play of the night. I think they're going to even this series out. I think it's going to go the distance, going to go to 7. Like I talked about in the analysis, guys, too many things are going well for Dallas, and they're barely squeezing out wins. I think OKC is going to bounce back in a big way. I'm going to take the Thunder there with my second play of the night. And with that, guys, I am going to wrap up the video right here. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your plays, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. Later.